My name is Jenny Trossel, and I am the president and owner of Saab of Baltimore. We are Baltimore's exclusive Saab dealer, the other one in the marketplace. I actually, besides being president and owner, you could say that I was the general manager. I work with the team, all the different departments to run the business and make it successful. I have about 26 employees right now.
Hi, I'm Kathy Burdick. Presently, I work for Wachovia Bank, which is third or fourth largest banking institution in America. My present job, I am an assistant vice president with a title of financial center manager, which is a branch manager in the locations. I currently have been with the bank for 28 years. I manage a staff of 7 tellers and 3 platform folks.
Good morning. How are you all today? My name is Ray Mays. I'm the store manager of Joseph A. Bank in Kenilworth. The shop's in Kenilworth. It's in Towson, Maryland. I've been here 11 and a half years. I've been in the retail clothing business for almost 35 to 40 years. We staff here 15 people, 1 staff that sell, 5 people who do backroom and the distribution of merchandise from the backroom.
My name is Frank Hazard. I'm a battalion chief in the 6th Battalion. I have on-duty strength about 55 people, and all people, it's about 250 that are in my battalion that I'm responsible for.
How do you set goals?
The goals are set generally by the department managers. It's really difficult in some of the departments to really actually have specific goals. You want to try to stay within certain parameters, and it changes from month to month, season to season. You know, weather. I mean, if it snows, my service department doesn't have the business that if it doesn't snow. You know, and if that affects sales, they just don't buy this week, they might buy next week as far as new and used car sales go. We do a lot of training. Saab, actually General Motors has a strong training program. All of our employees are required to take training.
Every financial center has its own goals, and it really depends on performance from the year before, what the potential is for the area. There's a lot of marketing that's done, and that's actually done on a different level, corporate level. And what I do here in the branch is take those goals, our goal, and we chunk it down so that every specific team member, whether it be our salespeople, our service people, our tellers, they all get a piece of that pie. And without them, we obviously can't make it. So it's team effort. Everybody's expected to get new accounts, whether they be loans, checking accounts, savings accounts. And we all strive for the same result, which is to meet these goals every month. And every month they just roll up to the next month. The next month we're right back at square zero, going for the goal. We also have personal development plans for every employee of Wachovia. We encourage people to enhance their potential here at Wachovia to move forward. We track that every month. We sit with them. We get a scorecard which shows their specific results individually and as far as the team. So we're all responsible for the results of our goals and helping us to accomplish them.
I set the goals on the total amount of business for the store. I break it down. In this case, we have 15 to 16 people in the store. And then I do I try to set them up with a fair goal depending upon their experience and what they've done in the past.
Well, in a military-like organization, I tend to not really get involved with the rank and file employees. I deal with the mid-level supervisors. So if there's work that a unit of people, a group of people needs to get done, I'll talk to the boss, but I really won't talk to the people individually typically. I'll tell them what's expected. You know, we have 2 kind of modes we're in. Emergency work, that's pretty well defined, who does what, when, and how, and all those sorts of things. And we really it's kind of an unwritten code, but you go into a different mode where when you're out on an emergency, you absolutely take orders from the person above you, and you don't question them, and you do them immediately, and you report back whether or not you were able to do it or were not able to do it. Both ways, you tell your superior that the task you gave me has been completed, or I wasn't able to complete the task. But when we're in the non-emergency mode, we have a different management style, really, and that's a lot more gives a lot more latitude for somebody questioning what I want to have done or whatever. But I typically try to set goals by explaining to people the whys as much as I can, and then asking for their input on how it ought to be done, and then we set a goal together, basically.
Do you feel like when they play a part in setting those goals that they're more likely to be achieved?
Maybe not more likely to be achieved because I'm the man, but it's probably higher morale. They'll do what I tell them to do, but they're going to like it more.
Okay.
So in that respect, and I think the quality of the work and maybe the speed, and if you want them to, if I can convey my intent to the person, they tend to perform better.